Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally going through what I've been warming because holy cow, I've once again put this off for way too long. I'm trying to be better about filming. So let's get right into it. I only have 2 vendor wax. I'm just gonna start and do those really quick. I worked on Harvest Bake Sale Noel and Apple Fritter Donut Holes from Rose Girls. I love both of these. Once again, I'm struggling using my vendor wax. Story of my entire life. Let's move on. Okay, I feel like I have so much to talk about, but this has been over so long. I promise this hasn't been all 1 week because there's just simply no way. So, used up the rest of my Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Sweet and Sassy. I tested this to see if I wanted to remove it from my club, and I removed it from my club. I'm just like, it's not fully doing what I want it to do. So she got the boot. Where am I going to start putting this stuff? I don't know. Okay, I did Haunted Mansion, and I did this before when it released. I only did 2 cubes because I just wasn't sure. It's not bad. I actually don't mind it. It's like a spiced pumpkin, not too pumpkin puree. Don't mind it. So probably won't buy any more of it, but we'll use this. I'm trying to be better about what do I actually need more of. But you guys just saw my Scentsy Club edit, so yikes. Make Me Snickerdoodle. I love Make Me Snickerdoodle. I only used 2 cubes and I wanted it to be doing a little bit more, honestly, than it was. But it was fine. Like I said, only used 2 cubes. I could probably amp it up. Maybe next time I'll use 3 and see what happens. But did this in my morning warmers and it was nice. Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. Can't believe at one point I had an inkling of taking this out of my club because I love it. Did 4 cubes at a time. Plan to do the other 4 at a time. Oh, this scent smells so good. This is an old bar, as you can see, flat bottoms. So as Patricia would say, gotta use this one, has flat bottoms. But I have this dated 522. So apparently there's a few amount of us who have this in their club because 522, oh wait, I was thinking 523. Okay, I'm good. I'm assuming my newer bars have not flat bottoms. Okay. Wrong year. I really was thinking this May. That's last May. Glad I went through some of that. Probably need to use up those other 4 this fall winter. This is just such a good it says cranberry pumpkin spice. I don't explicitly get cranberry. I just get a fruity pumpkin and it's a little spicy. It kind of reminds me of apple pumpkin, pumpkin apple, etc. when it's actually going in the warmers. So good. Disney Princess Dream Big. Love this one. This one is in my club. It honestly just smells like a pink Starburst. And I know we had some orange Starburst scents from beginning earlier in the year of 2023. Pink Starburst, so the best color. Yum. Just absolutely yum. I don't love it necessarily for this time of year. Did it in my bedroom. Didn't mind it there. Probably will put this in my spring summer pile. So let me set that in a different section. Worked on some more Pacific Sandalwood. This, I'm just trying to work on it just a little bit here and there. Love this. Every single day it goes. This is a scent that I'm okay, I don't even want to take it out because I just want to continue enjoying it forever, considering I don't have it in my club. And I wrote the notes on it. It's Vanilla Cashmere, Cozy Cotton, Warm Pacific Sandalwood. Never to this day have been able to find a true dupe. Some things I smell that are dupes, I'm oh, this is so close. And then I actually warm this and I'm no, these dupes are not close. This is so amazing. So yeah, that's gonna go in my slowly but surely working on it pile. Oats and Honey. I warmed this. I ended up keeping this in my club, but if I have to be honest, I feel now that I'm on the edge of taking this out of my club, I feel less inclined to keep it in my club. It was nice, but I don't know if it's my favorite bakery. So have this, have another bar coming, might get the boot from the club. Caramel Apple Craze. I worked on this a little bit, and I think Corey actually worked on this a little bit in his office. Love this one. It is So nice. It's just the perfect caramel apple scent. If you get headaches like from sweet scents a little bit easy, maybe don't do this one, or mix it with like a Johnny Appleseed, something more apple, because there's a lot of caramel in there, but there is apple, but caramel is not shy in that one. I also did Frightfully Delightful. This is from the Harvest collection. This is a little bit controversial scent here. So this is like pumpkin and peach, I believe. However, like I feel like when I know that, I really get peach. When it was going in the warmers, it felt very pumpkin bakery plus fruit. I wasn't explicitly getting peach. Like I wasn't thinking this is peach and pumpkin. It smelled so good. I was obsessed with it. And you know me, to like a pumpkin, I'm team apple. I do like pumpkin scents and I like when they're blended with fruity things, and this hit the spot for me. I didn't get peach pumpkin, I got fruity pumpkin. I get that on cold, but on warm it was just so good. I really liked it. Obviously my opinion could change as I continue to work through the bar, but for now it's in my club because I really liked it. I shared in my VIP group that I was warming it, and I got some definitely mixed feedback, and I've just seen in YouTube videos as well, like some people are like, no, why is there peach in here? But personally I'm a fan. So, and like I said, I feel like I don't really get peach personally. So anyway, frosted cinnamon roll, yum, 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 yum. This is, someone said this is like pumpkin roll without the pumpkin, and I didn't think that until I heard them say that, and now I'm just sniffing it. They're right. I love this though. I think I might boot out maple rum cake from my club for this. Not that there's like twins, but I don't know. I might do a little thing with that. And then this is the current scent of the month, Pumpkin Cashmere. I need to date this, I just realized. I try to date all my bars. I'm very, what would you say? I was gonna say specific about doing that, but like, I always do that. I try not to miss anything because if it's been like this one, the one that was from 5/22, I wanna know the date. So need to put a date on this bad boy, and I just used like little sticker labels. But this is the current scent of the month. This one, another pumpkin, it's called Pumpkin Cashmere. Not my favorite pumpkin. Not bad, not my favorite pumpkin. I feel like this one, I'm getting something funky in. I feel like it literally in the notes, it has cashmere, pumpkin, and something else. I don't know. But like maybe it's the cashmere, whatever that is. I don't know. I feel like this one isn't pumpkin puree, but whatever that funny notes in here is making me feel pumpkin puree. Puree. Like pumpkin in a can, you know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't hate it when it was going, but I definitely feel like it has no spice. It has no bakery. It's just pumpkin and whatever they're calling cashmere. So that's why it's kind of a womp for me. Okay, let's talk bricks. I worked on a little bit of Welcome Home and Why Is This Brick So Messy? I feel like this scent, I almost can like, that was a lot, not detect it in my house. I know I've talked about this before, but it's literally almost undetectable. I brought it to work because Welcome Home in the past has done really well at my work. The last time I did it, I don't know if we're just like too into spice season and I want more spices, but it felt almost florally at my work. Don't know why. I took it out, I stopped the warmer, and I literally was like, I'm taking this brick home. I'm not working on this anymore at work because this is a no, not happening. So Welcome Home. Don't know what I'm going to do with this. This might be just a scent I like put in the downstairs warmer and like let it do its thing when the boys are watching football on Sundays or whatever. But it's obviously grody. Like I need to use it up. Can you see how wet it is? Like first of all, look at those, but that's all happening under here as well. It's really juicy. It's completely broken. I don't feel like that's harming the scent, because it completely closes, but also who knows. So yeah, that's going back into the bin. and probably, like I said, gonna be my Sunday work on. It's officially 2 years old. This is why I date things. So that needs a little attention. What doesn't need attention is the fact that I finished, well, it needs attention, but no longer in this brick. I finished Ghostly Greetings. We love to see it. We love to see a finished brick. Talk about juicy. This is a juicy bar, juicy brick. Anyway, I have so many Ghostly Greetings bars, but this was my last brick, and now I can start working on the bars. I love this scent, and I feel like suddenly I like it more with the pressure of me not having to finish a brick. Like, the thought of having so many bars of this plagued me. I was like, I don't even know if I like this scent anymore. And like, I can smell it through the container because of all these juices that are flowing. This is so juicy. Anyway, I feel like now that this brick is done and the pressure is off me to finish this brick and all my bars, now I can just freely work on my bars. I'm so relieved. And this is from when it was released as a scent of the month. So I got it in 2/21, but it's probably from like, when? August 2020, maybe? August 2020? She's old. No wonder she looks like this. Yes, but when I say I am so relieved, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I only have bars left. I'm a free woman. I don't know. I was so excited to be finished up that brick. So anyway, okay, that's all the wax I went through. Really excited to kind of like put some of this back in my stash, pull out some new things. I need to work on the new holiday bars and some other new things that have coming, which will be in my next video. But I also want to pull out some of my old bars. I feel like I'm really struggling with balancing like warming new things and warming what I want. So anyway, let's move on to candles. I only worked on a few. So I've been working on pumpkin pecan waffles, but I have that in the bathroom and it's just still in the bathroom. Oopsie. Worked on Fresh Fall Morning just a little bit. I did this in the bathroom because it's kind of like a manlier scent. And it was way overwhelming in the bathroom. Definitely need to continue to work on this in the open concept. This is Citrus Zest, Woodland Sage, and Red Delicious Apples. It smells good. It was just so overwhelming in my just regular old bathroom. So this needs more space to breathe in the future. And then the next set of candles, I've actually been warming them under my candle lamp. So going to share my thoughts on them, but they've been warming under my candle lamp. Some of them, like for instance, let's talk about pumpkin apple fritter. I have burned it, so it looks like this, but I warmed it most recently. So this under the lamp and burning, so good. It smells so similar to apple pumpkin, pumpkin apple, whatever, and that cranberry pumpkin spice. I did it without melt. Oh, she's good. This, like, I've been craving these types of scents, and this has been getting me through that since my wax situation doesn't really match. So love, 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 love. And then also warmed some pumpkin bonfire. So this one, oh, I was nervous. And I think if I would have burned this, I wouldn't have liked it as much. Melting, she smells just like Marshmallow Fireside plus pumpkin. Yummy. It's so good. So let me talk about the other one and then we'll talk about melting for a minute in case you don't care about that. But then I also melted pumpkin caramel drizzle, and this one was also really, really good. It looks like funny because it didn't pull all the way out, but like whatever. I could care less. Pumpkin puree, sweet caramel drizzle, butter toffee, and vanilla bean. This one's very, very sweet. So this one I thought it would pair nicely. I think I did it when I did something spicy. I did it with the Haunted Mansion 3 Thumbs Up because that was like pumpkin really spicy, and this was just pumpkin and sweet. So they blended really nicely together. So yeah. So let's talk about melting for a minute. That's all the items I have to talk about. Really blasted through that one pretty fast. But anyway, melting. So I was really trying to work through my candles. I've been trying to burn a lot, but burning is very like for me, I feel like, okay, I want to try to burn it as long as possible, like as close to 3 hours as I can. But like if we're cooking dinner, then I don't want to start it and then it's like, you know, smelling like dinner and the candle. I feel like I'm putting just a lot of internal pressures on myself, and a lot of it was around candle melting or candle burning. And so obviously I have a cat, so like there's an open flame, so I didn't want to light things if I was like, I need to come work in my office, but I want to light it in the open concept, because if Corey's not actively out there, like that's just an open flame and we have a curious cat. So just a lot of things like that I feel like were holding me back. Recently I've kind of been just, I've known about candle lamps. I own a candle lamp. And so I just never really used it, but I've been hearing people talking about using it more and more. And I was just like, you know what? Like I have this idea that I have to burn through my candle stash or it's a waste, when I could be using my melter and then there's no open flame and I can just set it and forget it. My melter, my candle warmer also has a timer. So if I'm really worried, I can just like set it for a timer and then it'll turn off by itself and all these things. So I've been enjoying it so much. I've been so more inclined to be like, let's pull out a candle and put it under my warmer, because I can be anywhere in the house and it doesn't matter. So the candle's not on fire, there's no flames, and I feel like the scent is so much better because there's no flames. Like nothing is burning. I'm not getting any kerosene, no smoke. There's obviously no soot. I don't have to put out any flames. I'm loving it. So I'll probably continue along this path. Now that I've said something verbally out loud about it, something will probably change because that's just how my life goes. But I've actually really been enjoying it. And I feel like it's been helping me actually use my candles. And am I seeing the kind of progress where I like burn my candles? No, and I probably won't. But also, if I reach for them twice as much because I don't actually have to light them, I'm probably getting more use out of them, and that's what really matters. So like, I don't know. It was a huge revelation to me, if you can't tell. I feel like I'm so jazzed up about it, and it's really just a candle lamp, and I've had it forever, like at least what? I mean, we clearly moved with it, but we only moved 3 months ago. But I had it for probably a good year before we moved, if not maybe a little longer than that. And I probably used it like a handful of times before we came here. I was just like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, you know, I don't know when to use it. I'm so happily using it. So I'm really excited. I just feel like a weight lifted off my shoulders, knowing that I don't have to wait to light a candle. I can just turn on my lamp and I can let it go for 8 hours if I really want to, and nothing is going to be harmed. Love that for me. So that is kind of my newest like update. And I feel like it's kind of motivated me because then I can like pair a wax with it. And I'm like, ooh, let's pick out 2 that go together. I'm still working through my candles I shared in my candles I want to use in October, or candles I'm working on in October, but I just have that kind of set selection. And so I pick one from there. I pick a matching wax or whatever I feel like will go together, etc. And it's just been making me really happy. So wanted to share that in case, you know, I feel like a lot of us in this wax community are in the same journey where we're like always trying to use stuff, but we always like want to buy new things and we want to focus on our old stuff and our new stuff. And you guys know the drill. We talk about it all the time. At least I talk about it all the time. And so I just wanted to share because I felt like if it helps one other person, or, you know, maybe I'm just excited about it and you gotta listen. Thank you for listening. But I hope this helps somebody else not feel guilty about like not lighting your candles. There's literally no rules. No one says you have to do that. And I knew that, but I feel like finally taking action on it was so relieving. So yeah, that was fun. I'm going to go ahead and put all this back, and then hopefully next time in my what I've been warming, I don't have the same exact stack of stuff. Hopefully I have some new stuff to share with you guys, etc. But obviously these are like very much half used and I need to work on them at some point. So I can't put them fully away because I need to finish them. So that's everything I have. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you're warming. I feel like fall here is almost already over. Like, it's freezing outside. I missed my like warm fall, windows open, crunchy leaves autumn. It was like 80, 90, and then it was like 32 low. Excuse me. So let me know what you guys are warming, because I feel like I'm in this weird limbo where I'm about to be like, get out the deep, deep spices and the tree scents. And I hate that, because where'd my fall go? So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.